What's going on, guys? This is Zach, and today I'm bringing you a New York City sneaker haul. I picked up 6 pairs of shoes when I was in New York last week, so let's go ahead and get into the pickups. The first shoe I picked up was the Jordan Superfly 4, and I've already played in these a few times, and they are much better than its predecessor, the Superfly 3, due to the materials used along the upper. The Superfly 3 had a very stiff fuse, while the Superfly 4 uses a foam upper. I will have a full performance review coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Now let's jump into the next pickup. The second shoe that I picked up in New York was the Adidas Crazy Light Boost 2015. This is another shoe that is a solid performer on court. However, I would suggest removing the stock insoles and replacing them with thicker ones. The stock insoles are very thin and cheap and take away from the shoe's overall ability. Putting in new insoles changes the shoe and allows the shoe to perform to its full potential. There are already plenty of performance reviews out on this shoe, so I'm still debating whether I will have my own performance review. If you would like a performance review on these, leave a comment down below. Now let's jump into the next pickup. The third shoe that I picked up in New York is the Jordan 11 Low IE in the Cobalt colorway. This is a super clean shoe in my opinion. When I first saw pictures, I was hesitant on whether I wanted to pick them up or not, but once I saw them in person, it was a must-cop. The leather cuts are very nice, and I actually plan on hooping in these during my school basketball season. I'm not usually a fan of hooping in Jordan 11s because the patent leather is very uncomfortable, but since this is the IE version and they are my school colors, I'm going to break them out on court. I will not have a full review on these since there are plenty of reviews out already. Now let's jump into the next pickup. The fourth shoe that I picked up in New York is the Adidas Blue Boost. This is a brand new model that gives off a high-end vibe while still keeping the price point low. If you were to look at the upper and midsole, you would assume that this is a Y3 sneaker. However, as you can see, the outsole is the same sole that is used on the Adidas Energy Boost. There is also an Adidas equipment logo at the very front of the shoe. Retailing at $150, this is definitely one of my favorite pickups from New York, and I will have a full, detailed review coming soon. Now let's jump into the next pickup. The fifth shoe that I picked up is the Nike Kobe 10 Elite Low in the cheetah colorway. I don't think that's what the colorway is actually called, but that's what I'm going to call it. So far, I'm impressed with the Kobe 10 Elite Low, and I like it even better than the Kobe 9 Elite Low. They took away the carbon fiber in the heel area, which allows the shoe to have a smoother heel-to-toe transition. I also like that they use injected lunar line with heel zoom rather than the full-length lunar insert. The lunar inserts are always good to start, but the cushion starts to wear away after use. I will have a full performance review coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Now let's hop into the next pickup. The last shoe that I picked up in New York is the Jordan Westbrook Zero. Not many people are fans of the shoe, but these are a super clean lifestyle shoe in my opinion. While I was there, I also saw the red, gray, and black pair, and all of them are clean options in my opinion. I will definitely be looking to pick up another pair soon. Stay tuned for a review, and I will have one coming very soon. Alright guys, that's just going to about wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up button, and also subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. I'll have tons of new content coming soon. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snups at ZKAllDay1. Not too much else to talk about though. See you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace.